Hours of nonstop rain flooding areas across the Rio Grande Valley in June of this past year. Many homes were left underwater for several days, in some areas weeks, where today cleanups continue. And 2 months later, the totality of the damage is coming into picture for Cameron County.
That's right. Meteorologist Alex Herbst joins us in our newsroom with the latest facts, figures, and the next steps. Alex.
Yeah, Nicole, Chris, 2 months on from more than a foot of rain falling, residents continue to recover while officials look to fix the problems and prevent devastation from happening again in 2020.
2 years, 2 flood events, but 2 very different results.
The last flood, our numbers were about 7 million out in damage. This year, it's almost doubled or tripled.
The June 2019 floods are now 2 months in the past, but the recovery remains front and center for many Cameron County residents.
Without us all working together, we wouldn't even have a chance.
The latest figures put damage totals near $30 million for Cameron alone, largely attributed to the places that were flooded.
Cameron was mostly infrastructure, roadways, things like that. This year it kind of switched over, and it was Cameron County that received the brunt of it on home damages.
The recovery process has led to more than $10 million awarded to residents from FEMA and close to $7 million from the Small Business Association. But there's more work still to go.
We estimated our damages in Cameron County with all the cities at about a little over $30 million. Now, are those going to be approved by FEMA? We're still waiting to see on that.
And Cameron County knows that there is still much to improve on following 2 consecutive years of major flood events.
Right now, our Commissioner's Court is looking at trying to get a single drainage district to see if we can get our drainage districts for not only Cameron, but Hidalgo, Willacy, all of those to be able to flow together so that we can eliminate these problems of this flooding that we usually have every June.
Despite flooding being an issue for 2 years in a row in places like Harlingen and La Feria, areas that were flooded in 2018 will not be eligible for this latest funding from FEMA unless they sustained additional damage in 2019. In the newsroom with complete Valley coverage, Alex Herbst, CBS 4 Valley at 5.